Welcome to a brand new podcast, and this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. That's our online shopping mall where we have a whole wide range of products for men's, kids, ladies' clothing, house products, towels, accessories in general, jewelry, tools, furniture, just to name a few. So check it out, www.evolutionoflondon.com. Continue on the next website of ours, www.evolutionoflondon.org, where we have custom clothing, accessories, digital products, personal as well as business. So definitely check it out. You can shop online, support the machine that way. Also check out evolutionoflondon.store. That's our accessories where we have movies. We have soaps as well as shea butter, just to name a few. We ship all throughout North America. So check it out, evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E. You can check out website royalty9international.com. That's the company's luxury candle website where they have all natural, 100% natural soy wax. There's scented candles as well as unscented candles. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, peppermint, rose, eucalyptus, just to name a few, jasmine of course. So definitely check it out, www.royalty9international.com. Check out Irie Bites Cafe, Caribbean takeout located downtown London, Ontario. Address is 91 Wellington Street North, and their telephone number is 519-858-4743. Their website is www.iriebites.ca. There you will see their menu on the website. Definitely, I highly recommend their food. Very good. And they do catering, and they deliver all throughout downtown, or all throughout London, I should say. They accept all major forms of payment, including Interac, MasterCard, Visa. And please note that taxes are not included. Any information, you can email them at info@iriebites.ca. They open Monday, Tuesdays, 12 to 6. Wednesdays, they close. And Thursdays to Saturdays, 12 to 6. So definitely support Irie Bites Cafe. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. If you want to book a free consultation, email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. So if you call this or email him this week, he have a promotion in terms of free consultation for at least a half an hour. So definitely email him and get that set up. And check out his merchandise, www.wjaccessories.com. Again, that's www.wjaccessories.com, where he have custom clothing, accessories, and digital products as well. So definitely support that. Music by Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. Once you go to his YouTube page, you will see a whole wide range of different beats. So definitely support that. And he have other social media platforms. So once you go on YouTube, you will see that as well. So support Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And we'll continue on the train of YouTube. Greatness 19 channel, that's our educational channel. We have over 350 different educational videos to open up your third eye. So definitely support the Greatness 19 channel. Definitely like, subscribe, and share worldwide as we continue on this worldwide tour. And also support Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share on that as well. Put it on your own social media platforms so we can keep promoting both channels. So again, thank you. We have other affiliate marketing. You can go to linktree.com/Evolution of London. There we have different links to other social media platforms as well as affiliate marketing. So check out www.linktree.com/Evolution of London. We do have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that's now on YouTube, as well as digital art and consulting services. So check out www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. And any business inquiries, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com if you want to put your brand on the Oracle 19 platform. So definitely email us. And that's also the same email if you want to make a free will offering through our PayPal account. That's www.evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Or I should skip the www, just evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Same email for a free will offering. And the Oracle 19 podcast is on all major platforms. On the Oracle19radio.com, Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So definitely anything that I haven't mentioned, like, subscribe, and share to the Oracle 19 podcast, as well as the Greatness 19 channel and Mr. Evolution of London as well on YouTube. So definitely support that. Well, okay, let's get to it. As usual, I like to give you my perspective of things. And today we're going to talk about, today's topic is the cleanup man. Yes, the cleanup man. I know a lot of men like to be Captain Save-A-Hole to females. And in baseball terminology, a lot of these men want to be the Sammy Sosa, the Dave Winfield, the Reggie Jackson, the Babe Ruth, the Aaron Judge for females, for modern day females. They want to save them for all of their miseries. The women could cry, they put themselves, there's difference, as I always say, there's women and there's females. The women, the 1% of y'all scattered on this planet Earth, I don't have a problem with you. I am not actually talking about you. I'm really talking about the modern day females in this case. And y'all men is responsible. I put the onus on y'all guys for being a cleanup men for these modern day females. These modern day females, and I talk about it on other shows, they have multiple kids with different fathers, and y'all guys want to be the Dave Winfield. You want to be the superstar to save that female. You want to be the Superman. And this is where you get the game messed up out here. Then all of these females expect you, and they expect and any other man to be the cleanup with no gratitude and no respect. Y'all guys is dealing with females and trying to save them that have 2 and 3 and 4 different baby daddies. Shame on you. And I know a lot of these females is not going to like what I have to say. But truth is truth. There's plenty of women on this planet Earth that don't have any kids. I can see if the woman is giving you over 100% of cooperation and respect. Even I still will put a red flag on it, but if she's compensating by giving you extra and beyond of the respect and gratitude, then maybe I will consider that. Now, have I been that Superman in the past? Absolutely. At the end of the day, it's a thankless job. So I'm telling you, so you young men out here don't have to fall into the traps of being the cleanup man. Because like I said, it's a thankless job. You taking on responsibilities for that child. And I mentioned it on other shows, one particular about stepchildren. Is it worth it of marrying a woman that has children? I mentioned that in previous show, maybe last year, but you can check it out once you go to the podcast history of shows. But again, in this day and time, you men that's being a cleanup men, it's not worth it. You're not getting anything out of it but pain and misery. Because when you leave that woman or that woman leaves you, you wasted time and money, and that child most likely still don't respect you. And then you have issues with the baby father. And you can't really discipline that child like how you want to. You limit it. And the child could jump into your business if you have a debate with the mother. Especially if they teenagers. Or even if they like under 13. Still they're going to be mouthy to you. You got to deal with that. There's so much negative. There's so much red flags. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see anything. I don't see the overall benefit. A lot of women, of course, they're going to, they got to say, well, you know, it's a ready-made family. Well, you could adopt for all that matters. What are you getting out of it? Some women will say, well, if that man can't have children. There's always exception to the rules. I'm never going to say it's not exception to the rules that it could be a good scenario. But for the most part, for a man, it's not a good scenario. Especially in this day and time where new laws, current laws, is implemented where it basically blocks the man for being a man. You're dealing with a neutered man, a castrated man, when he tries to be the cleanup man for these modern day females with fresh toddlers. It is what it is. I know you don't like to hear that, but it is what it is. And I know you men out here that already currently have your Superman cape on, you're not going to like that neither. But which would you prefer in reality, men? If a woman fresh with no children to create a new family, or a woman already have a bunch of kids and different baby fathers that you're going to take on that responsibility? Which one you really prefer? Tell the truth. See, I know I would get pushback from majority of females listening to this, and I know I'm gonna get pushback with a lot of men gonna be triggered in their feelings to hear that because they in their current situation. I've been there. I know, guys. But it doesn't stop me from saying you're a cleanup man. And it's not really beneficial for you. Sorry. Truth is truth. And also being a cleanup man, beyond the scope of kids, you got modern day females that have a lot of mental problems. They've been ran through. They've been physically abused. That's another aspect of being a cleanup guy. Dealing with a female's mental baggage. Now, we all have certain baggage. It's not a perfect world. I get it. But when you have a female that been ran through by the football team, and I'm just using that analogy, a very unfortunate thing, okay? You could figure that out. She been out there in the streets, and unfortunate things have happened to her, and she been ran through. It left her, or it leaves her with a mental scar. So she can't be a 100% good woman to you, a comfortable woman. She always have that mental baggage because she's been abused, physically abused, mentally abused. And she's bringing all of that to you. And now you gotta be the cleanup man to try to help her through her previous mental anguish when she got ran through in 99. Okay, 2009. All right, 2019. And now you gotta put on your Superman cape to help her, to save her mentally, to show her that you're not that type of guy. So now you got to backtrack and try to mentally heal her 4 or 5 years before you can even be a couple, because she is tainted, she's ruined. But yet you still want to be the Reggie Jackson. You want to be the showstopper and save her. Don't you know some females, you can't save them? They so mentally scarred, physically abused. They beyond that. This is why a lot of these modern day females, they drink excessively. They smoke excessively. They popping pills excessively. Because they mentally ruined. But you want to be the cleanup guy. You want to be the savior. Sometimes you got to leave them alone, and they have to heal themselves. They're beyond saving. See, guys, you got to have men, you got to have abundance mindset. Remember, there's more women on this planet Earth than the ratio is like for one man to 15, 20, 25, 30 women. Depending on the town, the city, the region, the country where you reside. So it's very important to have an abundance mindset and stop being the cleanup man, the savior, especially when you can't save them. They beyond that. They finish. most of these females are not a difference. Women, because we all go through certain things. Modern day women, the 2%, good women, no problem. Not talking about them. I'm talking about the females, the modern day females. 98% of them is through. You might have a chance with maybe 1 or 2% out of them. You maybe. But most of these modern day females are done. They're mentally done, physically washed up. You're not even getting physical enjoyment. Nowadays, you have these modern day females that is in their early 20s, but they looking like they 40. They hagged out. A lot of these women that is in their 20s, saggy, stretch marky, look torn up, worn out. Their body is worn out. And they 21, 22. They don't even look fresh. Because they've been out here in the streets since they was 13. Some 12. They've been having intercourse at 10, 11, 12. So they already been out in the streets for 10 years before you even met them. So when you meet them at 22, they've been out here whoring themselves since they was in elementary school, junior high school. So they've been out here in the streets for like 10 years. Already done. They're not even in, their prime is done at 20. But you want to be the cleanup man. You want to save them. You think you could be the man to make them that queen you looking for. It is what it is. Face it, guys. Think about who you have now, currently. I know you don't like to hear what I'm saying. I know it's triggering. I know it's touching your soul. And I know the females out here is definitely triggered. And they cursing me out and they are all different names and languages. I'm cool with that. But does it stop the truth? Not my truth. It's what is out here. You can see it what's out here, men. You can see it in your town, your city, your state, your province, your country, all around you. Social media. It's not like I'm lying about it. It's out here. These females is worn out. They're on their last leg. And forget the ones that is 30s, 40s, and 50s. These 50-olds is trying to act like they 20. And especially in the world today where you can get Botoxed and have a fake nose, fake buttocks, fake breasts, extra long eyebrows, slick makeup, weaves. You could look like a brand new female, but you're nothing but a Mr. Potato Head. As I know Minister Jap said, I heard them check out his platform, definitely support that, Minister Jap. But he brought out a good point of Mr. Potato Head and a lot of women. Because when you strip all of that makeup and eye contacts and weave and fake nails and fake eyelashes and fake buttocks and breasts and take off the clothes because they hold it together by tight, waistbands and tights and all that, you got a hot mess. A totally different woman that you men are trying to save. Being the cleanup man. And then let's not even deal with their IQ. Young men be trying to save these women they low budget, low frequency females. They can't teach you nothing. You don't even expect them to teach you anything, but being able to be wise, potential. They can't even be. They're not even wise. Heck, they're not even girlfriends. These modern day females is not even girlfriends. But you men is being the cleanup man for women that cannot even be proper girlfriends. That's a shame. We're not even talking about being a wife, because we know that's out the table for modern day females. Women, yes, they are the wives. That's why they get married up quick, so forth, so on. So again, it's not about the women here. The modern day females cannot even be qualified wives. Forget that. But they can't even be girlfriends. They're not even capable of being girlfriends. And barely they could be a good concubine. But you men want to be the cleanup men and save them. And you willing to risk it all. You willing to risk it all for your modern day female. You willing to go toe for toe and delete your brother for these modern day females that don't even care about you. How about that? Willing to be a cleanup man for women that don't even care about you. Matter of fact, they have perfect hate and they disrespect you to the highest degree. You nothing more than just a bank to these females. You are worthless. These modern females let you know that because they feel that they smarter than you, stronger, nowadays physically stronger than you. They don't even need you for sexual gratification because they feel they got their toys. They got other women to play with. So they feel they don't need you. They making their own bag, making their own money in layman terms. So these modern day females have no respect for you cleanup men. This is how they feel. This is how they feel. Am I lying about this? Am I off? Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm not accurate. Okay? Maybe I'm off. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I'm off. Maybe greatness don't know what he's talking about. Hey, I'm not perfect. Maybe I don't know. Okay? We just leave it as that. But giving you my perspective, I put the onus on you men, weak men. Now, we all make mistakes as men in terms of who we choose. Clearly, I've made a lot of blunders. And I had to do the best I can to override that. Unfortunately, I have, not without cause. And I'm lucky. Could have cost me my life. I'll leave it as that. But casualties of war, you get battle scars for trying to be the cleanup guy. I'm not going to get into all of that, but it is what it is. Being the cleanup guy, and if you're able to make it, there's, again, a price you have to pay. Mental battle scars, which is just as deep as physical, because you try to be the cleanup guy. So I say this for y'all guys in conclusion: stop being the cleanup man. It's a thankless job. You can't save a female that don't want to be saved. You can't save a female that don't have respect for you. You can't save a woman, or excuse me, you can't save a female that feels she is mentally stronger than you, physically stronger than you. She don't need you in any type of way. You're insignificant to her. So guess what? You will lose. Every day, all day. Men. Thank you for listening.